Okay, here is the video for Wohlfahrt number 26. So first thing is finding where is third position. So I would play starting with open G. And then with your third finger, replace that with 1. And I would practice that a bunch of times. Look at your finger. And then memorize also how it feels and how it looks here. So how close are you to your violin? Where's your thumb and your first finger? So you just want to memorize how the look and the feel, and of course the sound of third position. So lots of times, so that you're not checking it when you have to perform it. Okay, so then I would really focus at first on just the intonation, not trying to play fast at all. And you can practice with a tuner. So I made a different video on the tuner. Some of you are practicing when you practice with a tuner. You just turn it on and you put it on your stand, and then you're not actually waiting to get the signal. So you have to wait for the signal to tell you that you're in tune each time. Let's see, just 1 second. Okay, the dog needed help getting on the couch. So wait for the green light or the green arrow or the lines to match up to make sure you're really in tune. For now, I'm not going to do it with the tuner, but also really work on your position. So not this. This is not good. Right, so when you're moving your hand around a lot to adjust and you're letting your fingers come up and fly around, you want to keep it above keep your fingers above the fingerboard. On the G string, come under more. And then as you go to the E string, you can come under less. So you're adjusting that. It's very subtle. I'm exaggerating right now, but so working on that, trying to keep your fingers always in this frame. So think of whole step, half step. And then you can think about how can you have a good fourth finger position. And then you may want to think more of finding that and then expanding your hand by pulling back with 1 and 2 instead of being back here and doing that. You don't want to have a straight pinky like this, okay? All right, so I would think about that the whole time, thinking about the position. Example of where I could leave my fingers down. So as I do, I'm going to leave them down. So leave it down, just move 1, just move 2, just move 3, just move 4, just move 1, just move 2, just move 3. So it doesn't have to be that extreme, but it's good practice for you to learn how to really keep fingers down. And then also when you're playing, say C to E, think about the relationship of where's 2. So it's whole step, 2 whole steps together. And then when you're crossing C to G, it's just right across the string, a 5th. Okay? So let's go to line 3. Leave your fingers down. high 3, low 3, high 3. Leave fingers down. Move 1. Leave B down when you cross to D. Come back to the 3. And then here, when you're doing descending scales, you can practice putting fingers down early. So while I play B, I put 1 down. While I play A, I put 4 down. While I play G, I put 3 down. While I play 3, I put 2 down. While I play 2, I put 1 down. So you're anticipating with your left hand. So anticipate, anticipate, reach, C sharp, leave it down. Now leave F natural down when you cross. F natural, C sharp, F natural, B. They touch on different strings. 3 and 2, F natural. Leave 3 down. Just cross first finger across the string. Go back to the third finger. Touch. Think about the relationships. Whole step. Leave it down. 2 whole steps. Leave 3 down. Just cross first finger. Come back to the third finger that's still down. Half step. They touch. Leave fingers down. Whole step. Whole step. Half step. Leave it down. Just cross 1 over. Just cross 2. Just cross 3. Touch 4. Now anticipate. Get the 4th finger ready while I'm playing A. You can practice just that, putting it down so it doesn't interrupt your bow. Same thing here, get 4th finger ready while you're playing D. Whole step, 3 fingers down. Anticipate, get your left hand ready. Get 4 ready. Get 4 ready. Get 4 ready. Leave fingers down. And then when I lift, here, when I lift C, very close. Not like that, right? Make a big difference. A flats. Leave 1 down. A flats. Okay, so that was without vibrato, and again, I would do much slower with the tuner, right? So the tuner will be really just sitting on it, adjusting, waiting until you get the signal, okay? You can also practice with a drone if you're ready to do that. So put it on C for the first measure, and then you tune everything to C. again, don't go like that. You're going to pass it, you won't hear it. So let's try a G. If you're not sure, just move it a tiny bit below, a tiny bit low, a tiny bit up, and find where it really rings. And just take your time, and don't rush to try to tune it. Okay? Now, with the bowing, you can do different bowings. You can also practice this one in the 3 parts of the bow, so the lower half, middle, and tip. Middle's a good starting point, but then really, I would say frog, because everybody likes to avoid the frog. So let's try practicing at the frog. So really try to do the lower third. Keep your bow parallel. Relax your fingers. Don't lock your pinky especially. Don't lock fingers, right? So let the bow sit on the string and relax the fingers. And think of your elbow relaxing too. Don't hold your upper arm stiff. You can exaggerate it. But you need to get comfortable in the frog. You can also practice different bow strokes, martelé, collé, anything like that. And then you can work on vibrato. So try to keep the vibrato consistent instead of doing... where you start and stop the vibrato. Try to keep the vibrato going. You can do it as slow as you need to. So if you have to perform this for a jury, depending on what your teacher wants at the time, you could play... vibrato in the lower half. Adding a little bit of shape because, of course, you should always be practicing music. Okay, happy practicing.